This is Will Nunziata, New York City-based director and creator of theater, television, and film. And today I am thrilled to be speaking with an incredible artist. His name, Dreed. Before we get to our interview, here is a sneak peek at Dreed's latest single, Communique.
I'm up with Sior.
It ain't no surprise a nigga been living with lies from people that ain't even true to themselves. Recruited from hell to fuck up my blessings, but they be so hidden the truth couldn't tell. I'm high like the sky and fuck it, I'm still getting by. A badge he calling my name and fuck all the fame. That shit getting lame. While niggas keep playing, I'm changing the game. I'm feeling so gifted, this industry missing a nigga. And nigga, I know that nigga is me. Although my name Dreed, I'm feeling Shikari. I'm running for first while I'm off of the weed. I'm far from the weed, go hard for my dreams. My heart from a queen, melanin on the bean. I'm making my bread, I do it for the team. God ain't on my back, so I ball like my flow is so clean. I feel like a fiend in this rap shit. And that ain't no cap shit, nigga. I walk hard talking, no seeing through actions. And that's a real caption, nigga. My style is appealing, no need to refashion. I'm bringing that cash in, nigga. I said what I said and I mean what I'm rapping. Yeah, that's some real passion. I hope I don't fall. I got my back against the wall. On my toes, standing tall. I'm giving my all. While niggas hate and get involved, I cross them out and problem solve. There's multiple choice. So tell me who really the voice. You can leave it for the boys, cause they know I'm grinding and they know I'm shining. Yeah, they know a youngin' coming making noise. But can silence the.
Well, hello, Dreed. How are you?
How's it going?
Dreed, it's been months since we've been on the books, and here we are, you in PA, me in NYC. This is what I love about this app. I mean, here we are, two different states connecting. Love the SpongeBob. Can we just talk about the SpongeBob for a second?
Yeah, I actually used to love SpongeBob when I was a kid. I used to have like a big SpongeBob stuffed animal, but got rid of that over time. And so I just wanted to get something that'll remind me of what I came from, So, I got the hat. Patrick is my character. So I got the hat, I got the sweater,
This is what I love about you, Dreed. And I know that you told me off camera you watch all my interviews. I'm so sorry about that. But but as you probably know, I speak with the artists all over the world, often talking about that childlike sense of wonder. And you obviously have kept it, I mean, just based upon your love of SpongeBob, but it's also seen through your work. I mean, you have this sense of abandon about you, and I'm curious to know, specifically with your song Communique, the audience just got a sneak peek of that amazing song. What is it about? What was your idea behind Communique and why you wrote it?
So my idea behind Communique was basically getting myself out there and letting people know who I was, and that, like, because nowadays you have, the stereotypical SoundCloud artist. And I just wanted to let people know that that's not what I am. I'm an artist. I do drop on SoundCloud. I'm actually on all platforms, but a SoundCloud rapper is what I'm not. I actually put my all into this, and Communique was a perfect chance to prove that to people. And I believe that after dropping Communique, people were able to understand, okay, maybe he is more than just a SoundCloud rapper. Maybe he is doing this for a bigger reason, a bigger purpose, or a bigger picture, you know what I'm saying? So, to answer your question, Communique was really just a get to know me type song, like, here, this is what I am.
I love it.
You can accept me for it, keep listening, or,
I love it, my friend. And listen, I'm curious to know for you as well. Obviously, 2022 is a fresh start as we hopefully look forward as venues start to open up. I'm curious what you're most excited about as things start to open up some more.
So I am definitely most excited for the performance opportunities to come. I actually am with in a group called Out of Bounds. Shout out to my people. Shout out of Bounds. But we're in a group, and we're definitely all looking forward to just getting out there and performing and showing people what we have and what we have to bring to the table, and just the pure happiness that I can see on people's faces when they're hearing songs that they connect to and that they can feel as well as I do, even though I'm the one who wrote the song.
It's amazing, my friend. Well, listen, in addition to the great songs that you write, I also consider you a great storyteller. Is that something that you consider yourself as well?
Yeah, I do. I do in a way, in a fashion. Yes, I do. If you really listen to my music and break it down, I talk about my mom a lot. My mom passed away when I was at the age of 10. So doing this, I'm doing it for her and doing it for my siblings. And it really does allow me to get my story out there and let people know what's going on within my life through art form. You know what I'm saying? Everything that may not be exactly true. Some things might be exaggerated, but almost all of my songs have some point of my life in it, whether it's through, just the way I perform the song, cadence is what I was trying to look for.
Yeah.
Or whether it's the actual message that you receive through the song. I would agree with you and say that I am a
Well,
storyteller.
well, listen, it comes through, my friend, and thank you for sharing about your mom. I'm so sorry for your loss, but I'm sure you know that she's looking down and so proud of you that you are carrying the baton of not only following your bliss, something that I'm sure she would want you to do, but you're carrying the baton of family. You're carrying the baton of using your gifts for good, my friend. And listen, before I get to my final question, I want to let everyone know for more on the incredible Dreed, you can read more about him right below this video. Dreed, I want to know if you could give advice to any artists out there who may be struggling, struggling to get their art out there, struggling to keep that creative fire burning. What advice would you give to them?
Keep trying. Don't stop. Nowadays you have to deal with, people hating on you. You have to deal with people just discouraging you and telling you that some things aren't meant for everybody. Keep going, no matter what the people say. You know what I'm saying? There are going to be people that want to listen to you. There was a story that there's a story that I want to tell really fast. So one day I was writing, and I just couldn't get anything down, and I just wasn't comfortable with dropping what I was hearing. You know what I'm saying? But my friend told me, he was like, all right, listen to it again. So I listened to it again. And he's like, you don't feel any different? And I'm like, no. He's like, okay. Now, I'm like, at this point, I'm like, okay, I don't get it. So I'm like, all right, you know what? Let's push past it. But then I'm like, all right, let's bring up a bigger issue. What about like the people that's going to listen to it? What about the fans? And he told me as calmly as possible, Dom, look around my room. I look around his room, and he says, do you think 30 people can fit in here? And I think like, okay, maybe he's right. Like 30 people is a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter how many people you have. It doesn't matter if you don't have the whole world. Keep going. Don't let anything stop you, because at the end of the day, the sky's the limit. And if, you don't push for the sky, where else can you go? You know what I'm saying?
Amen, my friend. Amen. Well, listen, Dreed, you are an incredible artist, an incredible human. Your heart's in the right place. Your talent is immense. And I'm so excited you're coming on board this incredible new social media app, FENIX360, where you're going to be able to connect and collaborate with artists all over the world. But on top of that, I'm grateful for your time today and really happy that we're connected now.
I'm grateful for this as well.
Thank you.
Thank you.